Hi, Bear Creek. This is Pastor Brook from Bear Creek, and I am ready to give you the secret to my prayer life. Are you ready for this? Da 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 da. That's right. Crayons. For years, I have struggled to focus in on prayer. I am a guy who has a very noisy mind, and I need to be doing things with my hands and with my heart. And I have found, after I read this book about praying in color, that this is the way for me. And it might be an avenue for you. It helps me focus on prayer. And I want to show you a couple of ways that I've used prayer and colors today. First of all, I like to do a prayer of praise. I like to think about Jesus and think about all the wonderful things that Jesus is in my life. And one of my favorite songs is "You Are My All in All." You are my strength when I am weak. You are the treasure that I seek. You are my all in all. Seeking you as a precious jewel. Lord, to give up, I'd be a fool. You are my all in all. Taking my sin, my cross, my shame, rising again. I bless your name. You are my all in all. You know, you might say, hey, this is for kids, Brooke. And I want to say, wait a minute, it's scriptural. Jesus says we have to come, or we're called to come to Jesus with a child's heart. And so I encourage you to embrace that today. So there's a prayer of praise, right? But I also like to pray for people. And one of the things I like to do is take the church directory and take out a couple letters a day. Today it was C's and D's, and I write down, or I'll do all sorts of ways of doing this, but today again I'm using a palm branch because this Sunday is Palm Sunday. And I've prayed for people in our church directory with C's and D's, last name. Each little leaf I place and color, I'm praying deeply for them. And then I thought of other folks that I'm praying for in the world. And today I'm praying for plumbers. Talked to Keith Larson yesterday, and he shared with me that he's one of the essential workers, so he is out and about, and he has to go into homes. He doesn't know the folks, and sometimes you're not sure how safe they are as far as how they've been distancing from others. And so he puts himself in harm's way to serve others. I appreciate the heart of that plumber and all plumbers. They do work that I wouldn't do probably, but they do it, and they do it with a kind heart, and I'm thankful for them. And I also lifted up healthcare workers today because I just think they're on the front line, no doubt about it. Wherever they are, they're dealing with human beings, and human beings who are often sick and may have the virus. So I pray for their safety. And I color in between too, because I feel like the in-betweens are where God is. And that's God's grace poured out for all of these folks, and covering them, and grace surrounding them, and mercy and forgiveness and protection. And sometimes, I have to be honest, I color outside the lines because I think sometimes God calls us to color outside the lines and reach out beyond the lines that we have drawn to reach other people. And that's sometimes where we find God's grace. So I share that with you and encourage you, if you could, please, try to do a couple of palm leaf prayers for me this week. Take a picture on your phone and send it to me. You can text it to me, 605-610-7793, or you can email it to me at pastor@bcumc.org. Thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful, colorful, blessed day.